Hi, and welcome back to Temple Baptist Church Online Devotion. I'm glad that you're with me today. We're continuing our study in love, what the Bible says about love. And today we're looking at a passage in 1 Peter chapter 4, and specifically verse 8. And this is simply have fervent love. Here in this particular passage, Peter is writing to the church that has been scattered throughout the region because of persecution. And he recognizes the need that each believer needs to have in knowing how to live Christ-like before others. And so we get to this particular passage, and this short little paragraph from verse 7 down through verse 11 helps the believer understand the characteristics that need to be part of his life. And love is one of those characteristics that needs to be part of his life. Galatians chapter 5, verse 22 tells us that the fruit of the Spirit starts with love. And Peter recognizes that love should be evident in every person that says that they believe in Jesus Christ. And it's not just love from the standpoint of liking something, but it's love from the standpoint of being able to give of yourself for the benefit of someone else, putting them before you. Here in verse 8, Peter is writing, and he says, above all things. That means the most important thing, the most important characteristic that you could have in your life is what he's about to talk about. And what he's about to say is, above all things, have fervent love for one another. For love will cover a multitude of sin. This fervent love is a love in the sense that you passionately love the person that God brings across your path, as well as you passionately love those that you have a relationship with. Perhaps they're one of your family members, perhaps they're one of your friends, perhaps they're one of your colleagues, perhaps it's your doctor or your nurse or someone else that you see only, periodically. But for every person that God brings across our path, we are to have fervent love, Christ-like love, a passionate love, a compassionate love for that particular individual. That's what Jesus said when he said to love your neighbor as yourself, is to have a love that's going to cause you to have a compassion for them, so that in that compassion you will look past any sin that they have committed against you, and that you will try to act on their behalf for what's best for them and for what brings them into a right relationship with God the Father. Above all things, have fervent love for one another, for love will cover a multitude of sins. In just a few days, it's Valentine's Day. And we celebrate Valentine's Day, and we say that we love other people. But we don't really love them if we don't love them fervently. If we don't have fervent love, then basically what it comes down to is that we like them, and we may like them extremely well, but fervent love takes that next step to be willing to say, I'm going to love you as much as I love myself. We hope that you're able to have that kind of love for others, and that starts with a relationship with Jesus Christ. And if you don't have a church home or you don't have a relationship with Christ, we encourage you to come and join us here at Temple Baptist. We meet on Sundays at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 6 p.m., and then as well on Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. God bless you. I hope that you'll like and share this video with others so that they might be encouraged by it as well. We'll see you next time.